Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a monochromatic makeup look using this really pretty highlighter I found, and Almay actually came out with these monochromatic eyeshadows that are just like different shades of the same pretty color. I bought the color Here Goes Nothing. I thought it was a really pretty like neutral creamy tone, and so I'm building today's makeup look off of these eyeshadows right here. Okay, I'm gonna get started now. Okay, so what I am going to do first is I am going to use a primer. The primer that I am using today is the Professional Pore Primer from Benefit. I really like this primer, especially because it's not like clear like a lot of primers are. It actually has a little bit of color to it. You actually don't have to wear makeup over it. Like if you just wanted to do a more natural look for a day, you can totally do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply this now. And the way I like to do it is smooth it onto the skin and press it more into the pores. Primers like help makeup go on really smooth and they fill in pores. Okay, next I am going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am using the color Snow. And what's really cool about this foundation is that it's made with really good ingredients. It has coconut water in it, alpine rose, and hyaluronic. I don't know, hydrochloric, that's what I was thinking. It's hyaluronic acid, which actually helps make skin more radiant, and like it plumps the skin, which looks really nice for the complexion of your face. I really love this foundation. I got it about 2 weeks ago and I have been wearing it all the time. It's medium to full coverage foundation, and I found that it's really buildable, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use my beauty blender to put it on, and yeah. Okay, just finishing up my foundation now. I use like a pump or a pump and a half when it comes to this foundation. And like I said, it's very buildable, so if you want just like a tiny bit on during the day, that's totally fine, but you can add more to get a more fuller look. I tend to like a very full coverage look on my face, so yes, I build it. Okay, next I'm going to be doing my eyes. I'm starting with the Smashbox 24-hour eyeshadow primer. This one is my go-to. It works really well. Eyeshadow goes on smooth and lasts. I definitely don't see any creasing when it comes to my eyeshadow using this primer. Okay, now I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of concealer under my eyes, just to brighten up that area a little bit. And I'm going to take the smaller end of my beauty blender to do this. Okay, I'm going to set my under eye area with my No Color powder from RCMA. I'm going to link this for you guys in the blog post, which will also, the blog post will also be linked down below this video. But you can get it on Amazon for like 12 bucks, and it is like, you get so much. Seriously, it would probably last you over a year, and it is just great for setting. Like, you can even set your whole face with this if you want, which I do sometimes, especially like in the summer. Now, because it is like winter, my skin is kind of dry, so I kind of like, I don't need it all over. But in the places that it might run a little bit, it's like for winter, or if you just have like naturally dry skin, it's great for like setting concealer, especially under the eyes where you don't want it to crease. So now I'm going to get started with the eyeshadow that is inspiring this whole look. Again, I am using Almay's Here Goes Nothing. And it's 4 different shades of like the same color. I don't know if you can see it that great in the camera, but I'm going to start with the upper like right hand color. It's the one without glitter, the top one without glitter. And I am just going to take my, there it is. I'm going to use my Coastal Scents number 12 brush to do this. Okay, well, the only thing about this palette is it doesn't have a very good like crease shade. So I think for my crease, I'm actually going to use my Naked 2 palette. I have the Urban Decay Basics, and I am going to use the color Frisk for my crease. It goes along the same lines, but it's just going to help highlight that crease a little bit, and then I'm going to do the lid with one of the more shimmery colors. Yeah, I really like how that highlights the crease. And what I just do is I just go back and forth following the crease. And then I like to take my brush and go up a little on the side. Okay, now I am going to do my lid, and I'm going to take, I actually used this for the crease too. This is the, this came with my Naked palette. I have the Naked 3, the rose gold one, and I just absolutely love this brush, like for the crease and for the lid. I am so used to using it that I have this whole new brush set that like I use the brushes, but for the eyes I don't know why, it's like you get used to it and you can't switch then. Okay, so for the lid, I'm going to use the upper sparkly color on this palette on the left hand side, and it looks like the one that is the most pigmented. It has the most glitter in it, and I like that. It's really pretty and bright. I love it. And I'm going to spray my brush again. This is just the an NYX setting spray. Okay, and then to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This stuff is amazing. I was a falsies girl for the longest time, you know, the one in the purple tube, like seriously since high school, but as soon as this mascara came out, I can't use anything else. And it doesn't like run throughout the day. Like your mascara stays on, and it's not like you have like little black flakes, or it's like on you by the end of the day. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set my whole face with a powder, just so that the foundation stays nice and still on my face. Okay, now I'm going to do the contour for this look. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Light to Medium palette. This is the color that I like to use when it comes to contouring, and I am using the Coastal Scents brush number 5. Okay, and for highlighting, I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow makeup stick. It is in the shade When the Nude Strikes. Whenever I get like a makeup stick, I'm always worried that they're not going to be soft enough. Sometimes, like, I don't know, it just feels like you can't really get the product off the stick. But this is amazing. It like glides right on. It's very like pigmented. It's great. So I'm going to actually do like the higher part of my cheek, and then by my lips, and then after I do my blush and contour my nose, I will also do a little bit of highlight on my nose. Oh, I really like that on the lips. Take my beauty blender too and blended here. Okay, now for blush, I'm going to be using MAC Blush Baby. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to contour my nose and maybe add a little bit more highlight on my nose and maybe by my eyes as well. For contouring, I'm using these Coastal Scents 22. I'm just going to go back into my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and I'm going to turn my head to the side and I'm going to contour down the side of my nose like this to make it look thinner and super dainty. I'm going to blend that in. Sometimes I use my finger to blend. And then I'm going to do the other side of my nose as well. And I'm just going to do the same thing. And then I like to do this part too. I just think it makes it look super defined and pretty. And then with what is extra on the brush, because I don't like it to be very dark, I like to go up and like connect to my eyebrows. Just blend, 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 blend. Okay, so there's a couple more spots I want to add highlight to. The tip of my nose, I always think that looks so pretty, so I'm actually going to use a brush to do this, and I'm going to go back in to the highlighter and just go like that. Coastal Scents Brush 16 is the one I'm using, and I'm just going to go right on the tip of my nose here. Blend that in. Oh, so pretty. And then I'm going to do both corners of my eyes. Okay, and now to finally finish off this look, I'm going to be doing my lips. I'm using the color Tulles from NYX. It's just this nude color, very pretty. Goes with the whole monochromatic look. And then I'm going to be using this lip topper called Melting Pout in Glitz from CoverGirl. Just matches like the eyeshadow and the highlight and all of that. Perfect. And I know, I feel like I want to put a little bit more highlight by my lips. Just one more time before I am all finished. Where's my little highlight brush? There it is. So that's what I'm going to do. Really shine it up. Okay, and here is the final look. I really hope that you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, give us a visit on our blog, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. If you try this eyeshadow or any of these products that I use, please let me know. Definitely the foundation is my favorite, and I was really happy with the Almay eyeshadow, especially the creamy shade without the glitter. I think it gave an amazing base to the eye. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.